Hi dear people, how are you? How do you do? Just a second. Today we will have stream about Bosnia. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about Bosnia, you know. I saw a lot of streams and vlogs, commentaries about Bosnia, you know. Just a second. The next conflict in Europe is Bosnia. Will Bosnia explode? Is a new state of Republika Srpska forming in Europe and so on? Just a second, I must check this. If stream is working, I hope. So just a second. Yes, I had now. Yeah, it's working. I had a lot of streams now in Slovenian about Bosnia, but as I said, I will have when I'm streaming now on YouTube, my streams will be in English, of course. So about Bosnia, we will check all these vlogs and documentaries about Bosnia. These blogs were made now, I don't know, now in 2025 or 2026, in this period. Okay, now I know a lot about people from Bosnia. You have to understand this. The Bosnian people are like that. You know, they speak we can say almost the same language. The other people who are talking about Bosnia, I don't know, from Germany, from England, United States, Russia, many times they say they have a different language. So, but actually they don't have different language. The Bosnian language, or we can say the people of Bosnia, they're speaking almost the same language. So Croatia, we can say, these are all, we can say Yugoslav languages. We can say Slovenian, Croatian, Bosnian, Serbian, Montenegrin, and Macedonian. But if we compare Bosnian people and other people from Croatia, Serbia, and Slovenia, we can say Slovenia is linguistically divided. We have in Slovenia a lot of dialects. You know, in Croatia is totally linguistically divided. Serbia is also, but in Bosnia, there are almost no dialects when we talk about language. So the language is very, we can say it's same almost. And Montenegrins also have this, we can say, same language without dialect. Maybe they have, but these are not, I don't know, how can I say, big differences in dialect. We in Slovenia, we have a lot of dialects, from Prekmurje, from Primorska, from Ljubljana, from Štajerska. There are dialects. In Bosnia, they're not like other countries from ex-Yugoslavia. So, okay, let's talk the problem, which is the main problem. So, first of all, what's the name of this stream? I always forget. Yeah, why Bosnia can't function like other multi-ethnic states or countries in Europe? Because we have a lot of multi-ethnic countries in Europe, and I will prove that. So, okay, the main problem is religion in Bosnia. So, in Bosnia, there are Christians and Muslims. Of course, there are also Catholics and Orthodox Christians. But how can I explain this? Look, even these Catholics are very orthodox. We can say we have Western Christianity and Eastern Christianity, or Western Orthodox Christianity and Eastern Orthodox Christianity. So these Catholics from Bosnia are not like Catholics from Italy, from Slovenia, from Austria, or from Spain. From Spain, they're very. They have this orthodox approach when we talk about religion, and their identity is first religion. They're Catholics, and that's very important for them. Okay, the Muslims in Bosnia, or Bosniaks are Muslims, most of them. They're not like other Muslims. We have a couple of, I don't know, Orthodox Muslims like Wahhabis and so on, but they are a minority in this nation when we talk about Bosniaks. The majority of Bosniaks are how can I say, secular Muslims. They drink alcohol. They some of them they eat ham. They're not like other Muslims, like Muslims from Arab world and so on. You can notice Bosniaks are a lot of them. They're supporting Palestinians, but not because they love Palestinians, but because they want to. How can I say? That's how they express themselves. We are Muslims. We support. We show solidarity to other Muslims, to Palestinians, to Pakistanis. But they actually they don't love them. The Arabs, they came in like migrants in Bosnia, but they didn't stay in Bosnia because people, these Muslims, don't like them. Even if there are the mosques in Bosnia, the Arab Muslims didn't stay. They go to, I don't know, Austria, Germany, and France. So this expression, when they're supporting Palestinians and so on, I don't know, Pakistanis, Iranians, whoever in this Muslim world, this is their expression to Croats and to Serbs, so to Christians. Yeah, we show solidarity to other Muslims. Yeah, it's very complicated, but that shouldn't be a reason why Bosnia cannot function like other countries in Europe. Why? Because we have, we will check now, first of all, we will check these other vlogs, and just I must, okay, I have here, okay. I need headphones, so just a second. Okay, new state of Srpska. Okay,
But like most Bosnians, she also readily makes fun of this overly complex.
Okay, they're talking.
Mojoj majci da ćemo doći nas dvojica, bukvalno da brata vodim za ruku.
Okay, most of them who are making the commentaries like that, they're talking a lot about last war, when Yugoslavia collapsed. They don't talk a lot about history, and that's good. Far history, I don't know, history from Middle Ages and so on. I know history about Bosnia, but that's not the issue really, because we'll talk about this. Just watch the video.
Zu Ukraine-Krieg, aber diese Albträume kommen immer wieder. Das erzählen die alten Leute, ja. Es sind grausame Geschichten passiert und sich hoffen.
Every village, every
Okay,
neighborhood.
the people from Bosnia have today PTSD, I don't know how to say it's PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome after the war and trauma and so on, because a lot of people died in this war, all sides, all factions, I can say Serbian, Croatian and Bosnian committed war crimes, and but new generations don't have nothing with this war. And I'm trying to help about this. There are politicians who want war, like Dodik.
Every mountain was up for negotiation.
U Daytonu se zaista najviše razgovaralo o
Okay, listen to this
teritorijama,
guy.
koji dio Bosne i Hercegovine da pripadne pod administraciju Republike Srpske, odnosno pod administraciju Federacije, i Holbrooke je u tom smjeru vodio pregovore. Ostali su politički ciljevi. To očito američkoj administraciji nije bilo važno. Njima je bilo važno da se zaustavi.
Okay, yeah, I said this when I had this stream in Slovenian language. For them, the most important thing was to stop the war. So Americans, this was for Americans most important thing regarding Bosnia, to stop the war. Okay, let's go on.
Negotiations were tense. Several times the talks almost collapsed. Finally, it was agreed which 51% of the territory would go to Bosniaks and Croats, and which 49% to Bosnian Serbs. But there was little time left to draft a constitution. Each of the three so-called constituent peoples would have to make compromises.
This is the most difficult thing after the war. Största befolkningsgruppen, så ansåg de att de då skulle kunna ha ett mycket större inflytande. Så att de fick acceptera ett federalt Bosnien.
Bosniaks, Serbs and Croats. It's one of the most complicated constitutions in the world.
Dejtonskim sporazumom Bosna i Hercegovina je učinjena jednom nefunkcionalnom državom, neracionalnom državom i nedemokratskom
Non-democratic state, yes, of course, it's true.
državom. Dejtonskim sporazumom nisu izjednačena prava svih građana naše zemlje. Ona je nefunkcionalna jer ima više nivoa vlasti nego što je potrebno. Dakle, mi imamo najveći broj ministara na svijetu.
We have the largest number of ministries in the world, and that's true. That's truth about this.
Ja mislim, ne postoji manja država, a da ima toliki broj ministara. Imamo jako
We have a huge administration that consumes 60% of our GDP. Just because they have so much administration regarding all these, how can I say, governments, entities, governments, cantonal governments, and so on. And that's why people are fleeing from Bosnia. Young people are going to Germany, to other countries. Because with this system, Bosnia has no future.
Koja troši preko 60% društvenog bruto proizvoda, pa je ovaj sistem ovakav je neracionalan.
Yeah, Bilo Pontius. So this is Sarajevo.
Invite Mr. Christian Schmidt.
Okay.
On one.
And there is also this guy who is threatening.
When you have politicians who moderate, you have more extreme political actors out.
Institutions. in the hope that the state of Bosnia will
är kvar vid makten när vi serbska. Men
mi sada prihvatimo sve ono što Zapad sada hoće. Sretan dan Republike Srpske. Ovo je Republika Srpska. Republika mira, okupljana, Republika slobode. Republika koja nikome ne prijeti i nikome ne želi zlo.
Politically, the country is still blocked. Dodik keeps trying to impose his secessionist laws, which the High Representative continues to suppress. Days before his parade, Dodik even gave Vladimir Putin a Medal of Honor, 1 year after.
Okay, let's go on. The second, it has begun, the next conflict in Europe. Okay, let's...
Bosnia and Herzegovina is seeing some of its worst violence and unrest since the war 2 decades ago.
Ally of Putin, and he wants to break away and join Serbia. In January, this is an ally of Putin, and he wants to break away.
But there is a problem. As you can see, the West put a trap here in Brčko. So if in future, I don't know, happen this, that Republika Srpska will declare independence, the war will start, and that's for sure. The war will start. And pro-Bosnian factions now, unlike 1992, they have more weapons. They have this hard, how can I say, hard weapons like artillery. Just a second. How to say artillery? Artillery. Armored these vehicles and so on. You say arsenal. We can say arsenal. Artillery. Yeah, the fucking tongue is long. What did I say? Artillery, of course, artillery. They have more this artillery stuff, armored vehicles and more weapons than other factions. So the war will start if they will declare, I don't know, independence. And it will start here, first of all, in this city, Brčko. Where is my mouse? And yeah, artillery. So yeah, artillery. When I said, because we say artillery, or arsenal, artillery.
And joined Serbia. In January, they celebrated Republic Day amidst displays of nationalism and a show of force. This holiday was deemed illegal by Bosnia's High Court, but Dodik said he no longer recognizes their authority. Dodik was sentenced to prison and was banned from political office.
So this story is incredibly relevant for this region, but it speaks to some
third way. His leadership
talking
wanted to
about
evenly
history.
balance a peace deal. After 3 years of fighting, they agreed on the following
ways that I found to manage a business.
Much has changed since the Bosnian War ended in 1995. Slovenia joined the EU with a handful of countries in 2004, and Croatia joined a few years later. A poll from 2024 showed that over 70% of Bosnians' national narrative were killed by their narrative. Dodik considers fabricated myth that Serbs must never accept this because the proclamation of the autonomous
and the institutions that are supposed to safeguard.
Yeah, artillery. Yeah, it's when you mix these languages, Slovenian and also in Slovenia we don't have this word artillery. We say topništvo. It's topništvo. Topništvo is like arsenal. Top is arsenal. Artillery is more used in Serbian and Bosnian language, but they understand all what means artillery. Yeah, let's go. Europe Next Challenge. Okay.
A show.
They're showing the parade of this police in Dodik's police. He's showing this power every year on 9th January. On January 9th, because
and has even sent new peacekeeping troops.
Yes,
The question that their languages are very similar.
Yeah, the problem is they're almost same. As I said, Croatia is linguistically more divided, a lot of more, how can I say, more divided than Bosnia about language. Serbia also and Slovenia.
One big difference is religion.
Yeah. Okay, again.
So there's a lot at stake here, separated peacefully.
Messaging.
At the UN and
Okay,
elsewhere.
Deutsche Welle, let's go another video. Europe's Next War. Boris
division.
Malagurski.
They represent not perfectly, but enough to keep the peace. Declared independence. But to enforce peace, mind democratic consent.
Absolutely wrong.
So
Says the global elite have targeted him, punished.
Tako nešto. I čak u vrijeme ratova bivšoj Jugoslaviji ja sam bio na strani mira i nemam nijednog razloga sada da pokušavam da bilo šta isceniram. Oni koji su ne...
Okay, you have to understand Dodik is piece of shit and he blocked every how can I say, every reform for Bosnia, reform from EU courts. Okay, as I said, you know, a lot of countries have this mixed ethnic, religious, linguistic divisions in their country, but they can function like normal state, like one state. And I will show you. So there is actually, there shouldn't be a problem about religion. Why? Let's go check this. Just a second, this fucking chair. Okay, first of all, let's go. I made this today, and other people should say also about this. Okay, as you can see here, I hope you see everything. Here is Great Britain, England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. Here is Belgium, Flanders and Wallonia. Here is Montenegro, ethnic identity in Montenegro, Israel, Macedonia, Lebanon, Switzerland, Spain, Serbia, Albania, Bosnia, and also Cyprus and Russia. Okay, what can we say about Bosnia? Okay. First of all, density of people. The highest density of people is here in this area. Where is my mouse? High density of people is also here, where Bosniaks and Serbs. Here around Banja Luka, and here. The lowest density of people is in this area. Just a second. Here, where Croats or Catholics, and here in this, we can say in Herzegovina. Okay. Let's check other countries, for example. Okay, let's check Albania. Albania is confessionally divided. As you can see, there are Muslims, Catholics, and Orthodox Christians, but they speak same language. So, in the picture, you can see only a few countries in the world, Europe and the Middle East, that are divided inside or internally divided, either ethnically, linguistically, confessionally, and so on. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, the main divisions are based on confession, as I said. The language is the same. A person who knows these Yugoslav languages immediately recognizes who is from Bosnia, really. A large number of them will speak. Here the problem is religion, Christianity and Islam. I wonder why this is not the problem of Macedonia. Okay, let's check the Macedonia. Macedonia is also linguistically divided because here are Albanians. I don't know who are these. Green. Okay, anyway, Albanians and Macedonians. So here we have linguistic divisions or language divisions. So Macedonians are speaking Macedonian, Albanians are speaking Albanian. I'm not saying Macedonians and Albanians are in love. Oh, come on, they hate each other. They can't stand each other, like Valons and Flemish. They're Belgians. Also, as I said, Valons and Flemish can't stand each other either. But they don't have a free member presidency in the country like Bosnia has. They don't have political apartheid. If necessary, today they can send the army to their borders. They work together as citizens of one country. And what's the deal with Bosnia? Is this a problem of Croatia because it's as wide as my room in the south? Really, how to say, the southern Croatia is very narrow or slim. Is slim the right word? Slim, tiny, slim. Yeah, narrow. Okay, or is Serbia's deal with because it thinks it's too small? But Serbia is also internally divided, ethnically, confessionally, and linguistically. So if we check this map of Serbia, you can see there are also Hungarians, Croats, Bulgarians. Okay, this is Kosovo, but even Kosovo is also inside ethnically, confessionally, and linguistically divided. Here are these Muslims or Bosniaks in Serbia. I don't know who are these. There are also Romanians in okay. And in the pictures is Bih, which has the worst political system. We can confirm that it has an undemocratic system. That's kind of apartheid, really, like apartheid. Even Ivo Komšić, you saw him in the video himself, not Željko Komšić, but Ivo Komšić said that it has perhaps the worst political system in the world, where there are over 250 ministries. 60% of GDP goes to all this administration tied to entity and cantonal governments. Okay, you can see also the Lebanon. Lebanon is also confessionally divided. The Americans stopped the war. This was their main goal regarding Bosnia and Herzegovina. Everything else is Bosnia business. The EU, European Union, did everything it could to bring about the necessary reforms, but nothing has changed. So already in 2010, the pro-Bosnian factions should have said, we are not going to the elections. Let the Dodik and HDZ, that's a Croatian Democratic Party, form a government if they have a majority. Why should we participate in elections that are labeled by international courts as undemocratic and apartheid elections? Because if you participate in such elections, you already give legitimacy to apartheid. And in this case, you would become a factor because the OHR, they are some kind of boss of Bosnia, and the US Embassy plus everyone else except Dodik and HDZ would take you into account. Yes, so we can check also other countries, not only these countries. Like you can see, a lot of countries in Europe are ethnically, confessionally, and linguistically divided. Okay, the other, no, what the fuck is this? Yeah, the other, we have a Turkey, for example. Look at this map. This is Turkey. As I said many times, the Turks, you know, the original Turks are from Mongolia, they are Seljuks. These Turks are, I don't know, from Balkans. They're Greeks, maybe they're Serbians, Slovenians, Bosnians, Croats, Bulgarians. These Turks who identify themselves as Turks today. Original Turks are Seljuks from Mongolia. Okay, there are also Kurds who are, I don't know, who became a Turks, but there are also Kurds who are still Kurds. So, as you can see, this territory, this area, there are Kurds, and there are also Kurds. So, as you can see, Pomaks, Kurds, Zazas, Muslim Georgians. What is this? Muslim Georgians. What the fuck is this? Albanians, Bosnians, people of Northern Caucasus, Muslim speaking, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. And this is Iran. Okay. Let's go to Iran. As you can see, Iran is very, very divided country. Persians, for example. You have here Azeris, Kurds, Arabs. But even now and before this regime, they're all citizens of one country. You know what I mean? Even before in this previous regime with Shah, Reza Pahlavi, they were Iranians all. Why is the problem only about why is the problem Bosnia then when we have in the world? But that's just a couple of countries, you know. I didn't talk about countries from Africa. There are a lot of confessional and linguistic divisions. I didn't talk about Asia. There are also countries with ethnical and confessional and linguistical divisions. So there are many countries in the world. Okay, that's is that it? Okay, I have a first comment. Okay, you're very hi, hello Alexino. Yeah, I'm talking about Balkans and world. I don't know. What should I do now? We will not gamble, but maybe we can play a game, a war game or sport game. What do you say? Okay, let's play. I have this old NBA 2003 just one. First of all, I have to open lotteries. Okay, we will not. Maybe next time we will have this. Where's this NBA? NBA 2003. Yeah, I love this game. War. Well, no, come on. Okay, next time we will play war games, generals, and so on. Okay, today we will play. Today we will play this one NBA match. Okay, I hope it will work. This. Or maybe we will play next time this Rise of Nations. But it's a long, you know, you can play it very long. Oh, come on. You have to be patient about this Linux and lotteries and everything. Come on, come on. Thank you very much, Alexino. V2.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
About this, and of course, the resolution is
EA Sports! Come on! NBA Live. 2003. Fabulous. Who gon' stop me? I hoop with the best of them. Swooped up the chest of them. Dunked on a bunch. Caught alley-oops on the rest of them. I got the lean on the J now. It really don't matter if we play in arenas or playgrounds. Never woulda, ever coulda. Thought I could come off the baseline and jump over 7-footers. As soon as you step out.
Oh, very oldie. Oldie, but goldie.
EA Sports.
Okay,
it's in the game.
Oh, come on, man. No, I'm playing.
Get live! To the hoop, y'all. Get live! 2003. Get live!
Scribble on the wall, got him dribbling the ball. It's the #1 player in the game. Who y'all think? Ain't no thing. Cause see my game, it's to back you down and bang on you.
Yeah.
I'ma bring it to your whole team, trying to win the whole thing. Size me up for the ring. I'm celebrating while the other team mad with their head down, hating. Waiting to get another rematch, but we ain't trying to see that, believe that. Next, homie, your game is weak, mine's sweet. I'm riding on a 7-game winning streak.
If I could watch only one game this week, I think this would be the one.
Both of these teams have some great competitors on their roster, so look for some great individual efforts throughout this game.
To Stockton, swatted away by Dell. Stockton, good fake, lets it fly. There's another one. Dell Delk sets it up on the left side. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
Jordan with the spin move. Finger roll.
Clearly, that player was more than he can handle, Don. 90s All-Stars, able to come up with the ball out of the screen.
Williams gets the rebound. To the truth. Stockton is charged with the foul.
John Stockton.
3. The truth. Good.
They've got to play them a lot closer than that if they want to win.
3. MJ gets that one.
Down it.
The assist to Delk will bring it up court.
Antoine Walker never met a three-point shot he didn't like.
Here's the 3 ball.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping. Swats it away. Walker takes the shot. He drains the shot. That's 7 points for the former first-round pick. Sends it to Stockton. He sets it up on the left side.
Don, you've got to wonder why he doesn't hand it off.
He still believes he can score.
Well, he might be the only one that believes he can score.
Stockton is called for the defensive foul. His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
Steal.
The pressure defense is getting it done.
Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assist to John Stockton. 2.
Walker puts it up. Swatted away by the mailman.
Boston has some real world-class pickpockets on the floor. All-star Paul Pierce is looking for an all-star performance tonight.
Pulls the trigger. Off target. Pippen gets the board.
His airness. Just the thought of him with the ball makes the defenders want to run in half.
Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. Shaquille O'Neal. How do you stop a guy that's 7'1", over 300 pounds, and is a tremendous athlete?
Many have tried, none have succeeded.
Team hits the first. Second shot is no good. Delk will bring it up court. Sends it to Walker. He goes for 3. Oh, yes. They've been able to hit some big shots early, and that's key for victory.
This team is serving notice that they can score from anywhere on the floor.
No good. Get out of the way.
He's here to make noise. No way, that's a foul.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
Walker is whistled for the foul. Mistakes like that aren't what you want to see at this point of the game.
You're telling me, and I think his teammates on the bench got an eyeful that time.
Miss it. Baker collects the rebound. They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. The official's going to let him have his say.
As long as they keep the volume down, the refs are pretty good about listening to them and trying to explain what they call.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Blocked by O'Neal. 8 on the shot clock. Batted away by Stockton. From 3-point land. No. To Pip. To Jordan with a spin move. For 3. Pierce with the board. To Williams. An unbelievable 180 slam. Man, that dunk got me jumping out of my seat. Stockton's not about the latest flavor. He's an old school player that is still putting on clinics for the young guns. Charging foul called by the official.
Don, you just can't run over the defender like that.
The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you got to pick a double team. He can also beat you with a pass.
Stockton will bring it up court. With the rainmaker. No. Williams takes the board. With the layup, the 90s All-Stars give up another.
Down in situations like that, don't start jawing at the ref. Get yourself back on beat.
3. Got it. That's one player the defense can't afford to lose track of.
He'll nail some big shots, and that's just what his team needs tonight.
Dell feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Gonna shoot. Baker with the 2.
When the offense is clicking, the points just keep coming.
And it makes the other side work twice as hard. Sends it to with the jam.
And he's in complete control.
The assistant, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal. Pierce, he's trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Looks at a 3. No good. At the end of the first quarter, Boston is up 24-19.
Let's go!
1 quarter's in the can, and they've got the lead.
I hope they don't get too comfortable with that lead. There's still a lot of clock left to run in this one, and anything can happen.
Malone with the board. O'Neal will bring it up court. And with a sick two-handed jam, he has 10 points.
He gets the ring, baby.
Delk is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint.
Pressure the ball.
Pierce comes up empty. O'Neal gets the board. Stockton with a quick spin move. Finger roll. The assistant, number 33, Scottie Pippen. Delk will bring it up court. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Stolen. Pippen with the J. Got it!
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
Delk puts up the shot. Their coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. Jordan spins. He puts up the jumper. Walker with the foul. That's an 8-zip run. The 90s All-Stars lead by 3. He's 2 for 3 from the line.
If they want a shot at this one, they've got to pick up the intensity on offense.
Delk is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Looks at 3. He couldn't get it to fall. Stockton sets the offense. Oh, my goodness. That's a 12-0 run. The 90s All-Stars lead by 7.
Call it. That ain't right. 2 up.
Walker, good fake. Blocks it. Pierce wants to try and work it into the post here. Delk takes the pass. He puts up the jumper. This team has been able to convert a lot of shots in this game. Antoine Walker. Jordan makes the finger roll. Delk sets up the offense.
Foul. That's a foul.
O'Neal is whistled for the defensive foul. The coach needs to settle some of his bench players down.
Definitely. This team needs to show a little solidarity right now.
Walker hits the second one.
4.
For 3 points. Stockton gets that one.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
The 90s All-Stars lead by 8.
Works, right? 3 up. Help.
Goes up with it. Delk buries the shot. The assistant, Paul Pierce. Jordan with a little spin move. Their coach has to be happy with the field goal percentage mark they've set. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. 3. Pierce hits the shot.
If they give him the shot, he's going to take over this game.
To Jordan. Pippen with the fake with a nice little spin move. There's the awesome two-handed flush.
No one's getting a piece of that.
You gotta have a whistle on that.
Stockton picks up the defensive foul. There are a lot of long faces on that bench.
I'm not sure I'd call them long.
Angry, irritated, frustrated.
That's closer.
Tosses it into Walker. Dishes off to Pierce. This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock and get out of his way.
O'Neal, good fake. Throwing it down with a tomahawk jam. points for the 11-year pro. The 90s All-Stars are up by 7. Baker comes up empty to Stockton. Jordan takes the jumper.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. Delk initiates the offense. Goes up.
Boston hasn't been able to establish their low post game.
They have numbers. This looks like an easy score. Bob, that was an errant pass.
In a game like this, Don, you don't want to start beating yourself up. The other team's trying hard enough.
When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes a tough draw on the defender. The coach is giving him the green light.
And it's lighting up the scoreboard, Bob. O'Neal with a quick spin move with the monster stop.
He's doing a man-sized job tonight.
Baker with the fake. He takes the ball out of bounds.
If there's no pressure on you, why not come to the middle of the floor?
Rejected.
He teed off on that shot.
Walker with the shot. Got it.
Production in the paint is going to be key in tonight's contest.
Pippen will bring it up court. Passes off to Malone. With the J. Great shot.
90s All-Star comes up with the big J.
The 90s All-Stars are up by 9.
Down the quarter's almost over, and the shot clock is off.
One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Sends it to Baker. Yes! The 90s All-Stars will let that one go.
Right now, they need to concentrate on getting the points back.
Three! At the end of the second, the 90s All-Stars are ahead 48-41.
Yeah! DJ Clue! Desert Storm! EA Sports! Come on!
NBA Live, yeah. 2003. Fabulous. Who gon' stop me? I hoop with the best of them. Swooped up the chest of them. Dunked on a bunch. Caught alley-oops on the rest of them. I got the lean on the J now. It really don't matter if we play in arenas or playgrounds. Throw it around the back so it'll fly when I pass. Just to avoid the block, go high off the glass. I'm killing them out there. They gon' have to bring caskets. That's all I hear after the baskets. But I ain't even warm.
If this team does one thing differently in the second half, they should contest more shots.
Absolutely, Don. And I'm talking about really getting up on the guys, challenging the shooter, and just not waving a hand in the face.
Pierce with a finger roll.
On your man, pressure.
Miller with the spin move. To Kemp. For three. Miller runs up empty. Williams grabs it.
Fish. What are you doing, Rap? Right.
Going for three. They brought the biggest guns to the game. Payton will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. He can't find the hole. Pierce gets the rebound. Williams feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Miller is called for the defensive foul. He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Pierce is charged with the foul. Payton isn't really happy with his free throw shooting yet. He misses the first.
Again, shit.
Foul shot, no good. Pierce grabs it.
What's the result, man?
Delk sets it up on the right side to Williams. To Delk. To Walker. Puts out the tray. No. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. Miller with the shot.
They got beat down the court.
The assistant, Sean Kemp.
Baba, come on, man.
Delk shakes his defender with a nice little crossover to Delk. Blocked by Ewing. Payton with the defensive foul. That's his first personal. Fakes the shot. Shoots. No good. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. Miller with the J. Bench production has been a key figure in tonight's game. The 90s All-Stars are ahead by 6. They want to try and work it into the post here. Williams, good fake. No good. Pass to Miller. The action coming back quickly the other way. It pounds one down.
Stand clear of him.
The 90s All-Stars on a 6-zip run.
The assist team.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. They go on the break. The 90s All-Stars on an 8-0 run. The 90s All-Stars are up by 10. Miller picks up the defensive foul. Takes the jumper. Shot blocked by the Rainman.
Team foul, number 3.
No way!
They came up with a big steal that time.
And then pass to him.
From the baseline, knocks it away.
Gary played
There he is.
He powered it down with 2 hands.
The assist team, number 33. Patrick
Delk is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Lays it in. The 90s All-Stars give up a penetration basket.
Once he had a clear path to the hoop, the basket was easy.
2 minutes left.
Dish to Ewing. Hill gets the rock. Now that's what I call a power jam. Delk will bring it up court.
The assist to Patrick Ewing.
Come on, you gotta call that.
From beyond the arc. No. Ewing collects the rebound. Oh, I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam.
The assist to Reggie Miller.
Delk sets it up on the left side. This team needs to get back under control.
They can't afford to be throwing the ball away like that.
To Ewing. He comes up and shoots.
Out of bounds.
Delk initiates the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Puts up the shot. The Drew makes the shot. He leads the team with 17 points. Oh, that was a nasty dunk, Bob. It had grace and power. Delk will bring it up court. Delk sets the offense. Williams with the jam. Miller pulls it down. Delk with the defensive foul.
These can be easy points.
Easy and uncontested, so he wants to take his time. Ewing makes it. Second one is no good. Walker picks it out of the air. Delk sets it up on the right side. Three-pointer. No. Walker with another board. Back to Baker. Puts up the shot. Walker for 2. He's on a tear with 18 points. Puts up the tray. No. Williams grabs the board. Delk is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Shot blocked by Hill. Back to Kemp. Swatted away by Delk.
Out of bounds. 90s ball.
Shot clock is dead. Knocks it away. At the end of the third, the 90s All-Stars lead 65-52.
NBA Live, yeah. 2003. Hot Carl MC. Yo, EA Sports. It's like wow. Yeah. I'm about to say slang with this one.
After 3 quarters of play, they're clinging to the lead.
These guys want a strong quarter here to start it out, so they make sure they lock that sucker down.
Unload. Comes up empty. Baker boards it. Delk sets it up on the left side. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Pierce puts it up and drains it. He's not the kind of player you want to gamble off of.
With his kind of skills, he'll take them home single-handed.
Jordan takes the defense with a quick spin move. That's 21 points for the 15-year veteran. The 90s All-Stars are ahead by 13. Delk sets it up on the left side. They've been able to get more steals from the defensive pressure. O'Neal.
What the fuck are you doing here, Shaq?
To the Diesel. Launches the three. Jordan, no good. Baker pulls it down. Delp sets it up on the right side. Sends it to Pierce. Dishes off to Baker. He drains the shot. Boston reduces the lead to 11. Jordan with a quick spin move. This man is a force of nature.
John Bacala.
Oh, yeah. 5.
Walker goes up. Dell with the great assist. Boston narrows the gap to 11. Jordan sets it up on the right side. In to O'Neal. He gets his man off his feet.
Shaquille O'Neal. The assist to number 33, Scottie Pippen.
They've been able to use their press to come up with steals. Stockton makes the finger roll. The 90s All-Stars are up by 15. Dell wants to try and work it into the post here. Dell on the left side. They wanted to challenge the other team's ball handlers, and they've certainly done that. Takes the shot. Pierce gets the rebound. 5. To the truth.
Asshole.
To the truth. He puts up the shot. Off the mark. To Stockton. He's not slowing down the tempo of this game.
These players need to get back on D.
They got out-hustled on that possession.
The assist to John Stockton.
Delp sets it up on the right side. They'll add another steal to their total for the game. They want to see how long they can keep up this pace. That's an 8-zip run. The 90s All-Stars are up by 19. Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up with the jumper. That's 21 points for the former first-round pick. Boston is behind by 17. A fake with the shot. Great shot. The 90s All-Stars lead by 19. Delp sets up the play. Jordan with the steal. Quickly down court. There's the basic.
Out, baby.
This is Pippen now has 10 points. 5. Delp sets it up on the left side. He's been robbed. Pushes it up to Jordan. This is what all the noise is about. That's a 6-0 run.
The assist to Shaquille O'Neal.
Looks at the three. Jordan brings it down. Malone handles the feed. O'Neal at half court to Stockton. Malone gets his man in the air. He puts up the shot. Baker grabs it. Delp sets it up on the right side. Jordan with the interception. We've seen this team deliver a decisive victory on their home floor.
You have to give credit where credit is due. The coach's system. With them all season long, it's starting to show some great results.
O'Neal is not what you would call a good
the
free throw
90s
shooter.
All-Stars, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, come on, you Shaq.
No good. Williams collects the rebound. That gives him 6 rebounds. Delp sets it up on the left side. Dishes off to Delp. Gives it off to Williams. To Pierce. Takes the shot. He drains the three.
For 3. The assist to Williams.
Stockton grabs it. They're off and running.
There's the tomahawk.
The assist to John Stockton.
Unloads a three. No good. O'Neal boards it. Wow, a 360.
You gotta check that one out.
John Stockton. 5 up.
Looks at the three. Got it.
It looked like shooting practice out there.
The defense wasn't able to react at all. Sends it to Malone. With the nice shot fake. Looks at the three. Yes. Launches the three. 92, the Celtics 66.
Player of the game
Here is the player of the game.
Of course, my my ballers and shot callers. On the corners, crossover jump. That's it for today. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening, and we will see you tomorrow, of course. And that's it. Bye bye. Shalom. Have a nice evening.